Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with Phone Arena and you're watching the video review of the Nokia Lumia 620. The Lumia 620 was launched as the cheapest Windows Phone 8 device in December. While it is not true now after the 520's launch, it still is a great offering for the mid-range market. The Lumia 620 is by all means a tiny phone. It has a 3.8-inch screen with a flat front and a curved back, making it easy for one-handed usage. The battery cover wraps around the phone to the front and is completely replaceable. It comes in various colors and has what Nokia calls a dual-shot case. The outer shell is made of translucent plastic while the inner shell is made of opaque polycarbonate. In some cases, both can be of different colors. We have the black version here, which is matte and has a soft touch outer shell which makes for a better grip unlike the glossy ones. Coming in at 11mm, the device is thick by today's standards but makes up for it in weight, which at 127 grams is reasonably light. The build quality is excellent overall and the device feels solid. On the front of the phone you have the display of course, and below the display you have the 3 Windows Phone capacitive shortcuts for start, back and search. Above the display you have the VGA front-facing camera, the earpiece and the usual pair of sensors. Over at the top you have the 3.5mm headphones jack and the secondary noise cancelling microphone. At the bottom you have the micro USB port and the primary microphone for voice calls. At the back you have the 5-megapixel camera with a single LED flash, the Nokia logo below that, and below the Nokia logo the really loud loudspeaker. Removing the back cover reveals the 1300 mAh battery and with it the micro SD card slot. Underneath the battery is the slide-in tray for the micro SIM. Also note that the back cover comes with the 3.5mm jack component stuck to it. The display on the Lumia 620 measuring 3.8 inches is a TFT LCD with Nokia's clear black display coating. The CBD coating improves sunlight readability and the overall contrast. The display has great viewing angles and is crisp thanks to the smallish screen and the WVGA 800x480 resolution. The 5-megapixel camera on the back is not too great, but not bad either. Takes decent shots in well-lit situations, much better than what we have seen on the yesteryear Lumias and the competing Android phones at this price range. It records videos at 720p resolution with rich recording audio and the quality is really nice. However, the camera UI is a complete letdown. It does not offer much in terms of flexibility and functionality, but there are camera lenses which you can use to mitigate the barren features of the stock camera app. Regarding the performance, the 620 is powered by the Snapdragon S4 Plus MSM8227 chip. It has a 1 GHz dual-core Cortex A9 processor and has the Adreno 305 GPU for graphics. Unlike its predecessor, the 620 performs great in day-to-day usage as well as in games. Since Windows Phone is optimized for lesser hardware, the OS is completely fluid and devoid of any lag whatsoever. However, the 512 MB of RAM might not be future-proof as already some big titles are not optimized for it yet. And with only 4 GB out of 8 GB of internal storage available for the user, coupled with the inability of Windows Phone to install apps on microSD card, it might not be enough for people who are app junkies and game junkies. Thankfully, media like pictures and songs can be stored on the microSD card, which is a relief on Windows Phone 8. The network performance was great on the 620 as expected, as with the call quality giving no problems and the loudspeaker audible enough with the exception of it getting muffled on a flat surface. The Lumia 620 runs on Windows Phone 8, which is the latest iteration of Microsoft's mobile operating system. Powered by the Windows kernel, the OS ticks most wanted features that were missing on Windows Phone 7, including Bluetooth file transfer, NFC, mass storage like connectivity for PC, and support for Indian languages. Due to the virtue of the OS being non-customizable, the Lumia 620 and the Lumia 920, which is its bigger brother, run almost the same software and with the same performance. which is really good. Apart from all the Metro goodness of Windows Phone 8, there are also Nokia specific apps like Nokia Music, Here Maps and Drive, camera lenses like Smart Shoot, Panorama, and Cinematograph. There are also system level hardware specific tweaks like display plus touch preferences and Dolby Stereo audio preferences that make the Lumia experience stand out from the rest of the Windows Phone crowd. However, Windows Phone 8 lacks some important features like, for example, the notification center and of course some other features like the browser downloads, file manager, etc. And it still lacks a lot of quality apps that are on Android, let alone iOS. While the support is steadily growing, it's still lacking. For example, there is no Instagram and many other quality apps are still missing. But the gaming scene seems to be improving a lot lately and we just hope it gets better. The battery, rated at 1300 mAh, is mediocre at best. We got around 10 to 12 hours of usage with Twitter, WhatsApp, general casual browsing and music. The power saver mode might help in increasing the usage time though. Concluding, the Lumia 620 is a great device in this price range. It has great build quality, a great display, an above average camera, really loud speakers, and performs great too. But the software is a weak point if you're looking for lots of apps and games. But if you're looking for a Windows Phone 8 device specifically and don't want to invest a lot of money into it, then this might be the most complete device you can get. Listed here are the pros and cons of this device. Do hit the like button if you like this video and subscribe to our channel for more. Thanks for watching.